Hello everybody, my name is Walty, and welcome to Devil May Cry 2. We're starting on her campaign. I've never actually played her campaign, so I have no idea what to expect. I'm hoping it's not just a carbon copy of Dante's. If it is, we're still gonna do it.
In a time long since past, in an age of darkness, when the earth was overrun with demons, and humans were powerless under their rule, humanity's hope lived in a demon named Sparda. With a spirit unlike any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name, Sparda eradicated the demons. And now, the legend of Sparda has been inherited by his son, the Demon Slayer, Dante.
You called?
Till next time, son of Sparda.
Okay, so we're still starting on the first level, but now we're at the old lady's house. How do we play? Okay, we got throwing knives, got a faster move set. Interesting. I bet you're not gonna find too many Let's Plays on YouTube that are like recent, where people play as her. Okay, we're gonna need to collect a certain amount of red orbs. They're just not gonna tell us how many. Because they're cool like that, I guess. I literally don't know how many I need, because they didn't tell me. They didn't tell me. I think 45 would probably be the number, because in the first game there was like one where you had to collect 45. But I really don't know. I knew it. That's a nice callback. In the first game, the first red door you gotta open, or it might not be a red door, but one of the first doors you gotta open requires you to find 45 red orbs. I just remembered that because I'm a weirdo. No, this actually gets me a good question. What's her devil trigger gonna be? Where the hell is this last red orb? Yeah, you would think this would be easy to find. But the way the camera likes to be in this game, it's kind of shite. Yeah, I won't lie, the camera, at times the camera's really good, at other times the camera's really shit. There's no in between. But in all actuality, that's with a lot of games with this type of camera style. That's nothing new to just this game. Is there no slam down? How weird. Yeah, it's kind of weird that there's no slam down attack. There has to be. Yeah, there is. It just wasn't letting me do it for some reason. Yes. I don't want to buy anything yet. Until I know a little bit more. I get it. She's got more aerial combat. I 100% get it. So if you keep tapping the down thrust in the air, it does an aerial combat. Dante doesn't have aerial combat without double trigger. She does. So I can see potentially launching somebody in the air and then continuing the combo. You know, they didn't actually tell me where I was supposed to go. Interesting. Okay, she doesn't play terribly. I'll give her that much. She doesn't play bad. I won't really be judging the way you play with the character. More or less, it'll be the story. Oh wow, we fight golems early. I mean, they're not really a threat. And they're not really a threat or anything. They're just kind of here. I see that. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm not too discontent with this so far. Does seem like the levels are longer, though. Either that or I've been more confused. I'm curious if it's gonna be as long as Dante's story, or if it's gonna be like, more condensed. Okay, we got our first new level. That's nice. It's following the same vein so far. Get down from there. Okay, her devil design's kind of cool. It's kind of angelic in nature. I approve. Blue fragment. Very nice. Like, why is the camera angle like this right here? Damn, how tall is this? And then it unscrews something and then we go up more. Alright? Maybe? I don't really know. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't fucking know. Yes. I can appreciate this since they're actually putting in the effort to make the levels different. Wow, we fight him way earlier. I'm actually surprised. I mean, I thought they were gonna like use different bosses. Ah, almost had a fucking... Almost got that with a stylish... Yeah, I'm just really surprised they had us fight him that early. He's like the 4th or 5th boss. You bet your ass I saw that in the cutscene. Is that a new weapon? It's not. I wished it were, though. Where's this door at? You know the worst part? This is just me nitpicking a little bit. When you attack one time, it automatically does 2 attack animations. I'm pressing the button one time to get like 2 or 3 attacks in. And while I know it's the same as if I wasn't, it just doesn't feel right. I might be a picky bitch. Matter of fact, I know I'm a picky bitch. This is so weird playing a Devil May Cry game where we're not playing as either Dante or Virgil.
Where's Mathieu? Mathieu? Mathieu?
Good grief. They really made a big mess, didn't they? It sure took him a while to find this place. Oh, you have arrived, son of Sparta.
You knew him?
Oh, yes. We are the guardians of this land, Vidumali. Our clan once fought against the demons with Sparta, son of Sparta. We must ask this favor of you. You see, there's a man who's transformed our land into a demon's paradise. His name is Arius. And although he is the president of an international public corporation, he uses the demon power. Please deal with Arius and his master for us.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Wonderful. I am very pleased. It leads to a harbor. If you are successful, I will tell you a story about your father, son of Sparta. Did you obtain the other Arcanus, my dear? Here is the Bastone. Now we have only one piece remaining. I believe that it is in the ruin.
I know.
So if this tracks, we should be skipping the city, right? And just going immediately to the ruin? I'm not sure. I think we're back in the main, the Gothic city. Yeah, we are. Okay. Reused cutscene. Yeah, no, I will put up with a lot of stuff. I'm not going to watch a reused cutscene. Well, actually, I am. If it's not story related, that is. Okay, this is after Dante's fight. So it does link in with each other. What the fuck is this? Okay. Real question is, where am I supposed to go? I know here there's like 3 doors we can go to. That's currently shut. Is it this one? Like, I don't know how to get to the ruins from here. I feel like that's enough for a full orb. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Very nice. You know, I don't hate her moveset. It's significantly faster than Dante's, but it's also shorter range. But I don't hate it. How do I get up there? I don't think I actually can. That's a tease. We're gonna go in here even though I don't think it's got anything to do with anything. Might. Okay, it does. Oh, come on. I really want an S rank. You know, an S scaling. You know what I mean. So there is a problem here. There's no thing to hit to slow down the time. So unless we're not supposed to go... Oh, it's just open. Never mind. I will shut up now. So I had to fight her too. Okay. Ow. I'm just using this move because it does the most damage. I'm just trying to quickly melt through this boss. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, so that's that one melted through. I'm gonna say it again, I actually don't hate this. She's fun enough to play as that I don't mind redoing some of the same bosses with a different moveset. It's literally just going to come down to how her story's paced and where she goes. Oh, this is new enemy type. Yeah, this is a new enemy type. That's kind of cool. I haven't seen a new enemy in a long time. Am I supposed to go down here? It seems like I'm going the opposite of where Dante would go. Sometimes, so maybe. I don't know. God, I hate how slow the fucking timer is. You get very little time before it fades. It's like the only thing I dislike when it comes to the way the style system works. That timer is against you. You've got at most 2 or 3 seconds before it resets. Which I will admit, that actually sounds like a lot of time, but it really isn't. Bruh. Bruh. Thank you. I was feeling bad. You know when I'm feeling bad because I'm overkilling a boss? You know it's bad. I mean, that was, like, technically the tutorial boss. So for them to just unceremoniously dump him here is really disrespectful. Oh, I hope I don't have to fight the helicopter boss. Please, please no. Please no, please. If I don't have to fight the helicopter boss, this will be awesome. If I do, this will suck. Really? Can I ask why? You know what? I'm giving you the moniker of the worst boss in the game. I may not like the first phase of the final fight, but it's challenging. This is literally a button mash. This one sucks. This shouldn't be a boss. This shouldn't even be in the game. This shouldn't be a fucking enemy. it damn well shouldn't be a boss. It has not hit me one time. It can't hit me. I mean, it did hit me at the very beginning, but once you get up close to it, it literally cannot hit you. Wow, that was terrible. Oh no. No. Okay, good.
That's...
Yeah, that gets the cake. That is the worst boss in the game. Bar none. Sorry, it just is. I'm trying to hold off for another weapon. That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, there's no point. This room's too big and I can't get to the enemies before I kill them. Well, that could be good. It's not. It's only for ground, and it takes... No, that's horrible. I will never use that. Basically, it's time to... It's like a grenade. You use your guns for, like, combo extenders, so the fact it's used as a grenade is just not good. It's not. Okay, that's on. Well, we can't do anything with it. So what was that for? I'm kind of confused on that. I don't really see what that did for me. Oh, that opens, apparently. They never said it did. Okay. Cool, I guess. I don't know. Didn't ask for it, don't want it. I'll take it though. I don't really care. Give me. Yeah, this is why I think you kind of have to play through Dante's story to understand her story a little bit. Because you wouldn't even know this existed if you didn't play through Dante's story. Like, you genuinely would not know this existed. This is a really cool camera angle. I kind of like this. Gimme. Cool. I think the Flameheart gives me like fire elemental powers. So it's probably really good against enemies that aren't good with that. I don't know. You got the same thing from the same place in the first as Dante. Almost said first game. Oh, there's no lava here. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll use that one. That one's quick enough. What? I thought that was a door for some reason. Damn, I'm just getting devil abilities like crazy. I wonder if this was originally supposed to be like how Resident Evil 2 does the multi-character save system, where if you do grab something as one character, you can't get it as another. Nah. I'm good. Oh, okay, they just disappear. That's hilarious. So in the first part, we were there after Dante, but here we're here before Dante. That's why we were able to turn on the power. Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? Want to hear it again? I don't know if she has a full campaign. In Dante's story, we ended up at mission 17. There's usually 24 in these games. So I don't know if she has a full 17 missions or if she has... I don't know. Eight. That's kind of where the thing is. I don't want to stop if she's only got 8 missions. You know, I'm going to quickly look up the mission count for her. Just so I know. Okay, so according to the internet, there's between 8 and 10 for her. So I say we just play them until we're done. There's different things. I just Googled it.
Well, well, it appears Defect is back.
Defect?
You are my creation.
Liar! Mathieu is my mother.
She merely found you when you were about to be disposed of, and then raised
Oh,
you
that's
as
dark.
a soldier. Is that what you consider to be a mother?
No! I don't believe you.
Look. You have the mark on your shoulder. Proof that you're a mannequin. Kai. That is your real name. Now, give me the Arcanas. With them, my power will be complete, and I will become like the immortal Argosax. I will achieve absolute wisdom and transcend all. The world is already warped. Everything that belongs to the devils will eventually revert to its original form. Even you will betray your upbringing and turn on the humans. Accept it.
Sorry. Butterfly fight? Been having a trouble every time I buy any Warhammer stuff to paint, because I am a nerd and I like to do that stuff. They always lose it, and I'm kind of just having a bit of hissy fit with it. No. You fuck. Seriously, let me out. Damn, that's actually really effective. I'm not gonna lie, that's really effective. That's less effective, but it's only because it's slightly slower. I think it does more damage all around. No, this is better. It simply does too much damage too quickly for it not to be better. I think the other one's supposed to be kind of like the shotgun, it's just nowhere near as good. You fucking bastard. But just, come on, it does not need to do that much damage. I ain't touching the ground. You fucking asshole. I wouldn't be so upset if it didn't take this much damage. It's gonna kill me. Not doing that. It literally would have killed me. That is way too much damage, game. For a fucking enemy like this? Yeah. That's like boss damage almost. Jeez. I feel like I did the exact same thing the first time. I should have been 8 there, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is the last one. Goodbye, bitch. I was more than likely the only boss for this one. Okay, I'm just here now. Cool.
I was created. That's why I have this ability. Someday I'll attack humans. I have to go.
Look, literally everyone ever has been created. Okay? It's not that big of a deal. It's not that deep. I'm sorry. Like, you cannot choose your parents. Get over it. Yeah, I'm a very nuanced person. Can I just jump in the water? Oh, I can kind of swim. Where do I go down? No, seriously, how do I go down? I don't know. I'm floating down, that's all I can tell you. But I have no idea how to control it. Mission number 7. So we either have 2 more missions or 4 more missions. I don't really know. I just don't want to create like a 15-minute video when there doesn't really need to be one. Does this break? I don't know. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of prefer the swimming in the first game. Just because I know how to move up and down. But if this is the only case where swimming's in the game, then I won't complain. But if swimming appears anywhere else, then I'm gonna complain. I'm a fair person. I move forward. I'm kind of confused. I don't know how to fucking control this. That's the biggest problem. They never once taught me how to control this thing. Underwater combat, not that great. You see, the problem is you can't actually target what you want to. It's always got some form of lock on. So it makes hitting things like this kind of difficult. Come on. Ugh. This is fucking annoying. I don't know what the hell their obsession is with freaking timed things. Like, this one's stupid. I don't even know if it's going to be a bad one. Like, this one might just be super easy. It's just the fact they didn't have to do it at all. Yeah, I'm a hater of timed things. It is not my thing. Fuck. Okay, that one really wasn't that bad. But controlling your character in the water, just kind of not good feeling. I'm gonna be completely honest. It's not terrible. The problem is going down. Like, I have no idea how you're actually supposed to go down. Joyce, left stick doesn't work, right stick doesn't work. Trigger A, trigger B. This bumper doesn't work. The other one turns you into double trigger. Y attacks. A doesn't go down, A goes up. B doesn't seem to go down. It might go down, I don't really know. B might go down. B goes down, but there's no animation for it. Yeah, there's no animation for going down. That makes you think you're going down quicker, but B does make you go down. You see, this is normal go down. This is B go down. It's very slightly faster. Please don't make me doing a fucking underwater boss. No. Just no. I don't care if it's an original boss. No. I think the gimmick is it's invisible, but you can see it very easily. So I don't really know why they needed the gimmick. I thought the gimmick was going to be it's underwater. No, gimmick says it's invisible. Look, I will take the damage. You can't even dodge it effectively when you're in the water like this. That's lame. No. Stay away from me. You're gonna die. You weren't the worst underwater boss, I thought. But also, fuck you. I don't fuck with underwater segments like this. That's the only one I feel comfortable upgrading. No. Come on, we need to be done with this fucking underwater bullshit. That's literally a DMC1 enemy. They actually brought him back. That's kind of nostalgic in a weird way. Unfortunately, I don't want to be underwater. I hope that is the last time we have to do an underwater segment. If it's that short, I will not be upset. What am I doing here? I get it. We're dragging, we're skeleton. Yeah, we gotta do this. Missed? Man, my power sucks if I can't even hurt myself that bad. The worst part is I am hitting it. I'm hitting it. Motherfucker, you're being stupid. You gotta hit it, like, at a very certain time. Don't judge yet, don't judge. Is that not the right way? I kind of wish I had face cam right now, because you'd be seeing me look at the ceiling of my own house trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Nah, I don't hate her campaign. I don't like the underwater segment, though. Without that, this would be way better. The underwater segment, it has me a bit sour. But I just don't like these in any games. Ever. I wasn't even a fan of them in Ninja Gaiden 2, and I like that game. Yeah, that one wasn't too bad. You only have to press the attack button twice. You know, I thought for sure we're gonna have to fight Bone Knight. Because it felt like it would fit. Okay, there's nothing this way. Oh, these are all active. What do you want to bet they won't be in a second? Okay, we're back in this room. This is where we meet up with Dante, ain't it? Yeah, this is where Dante fights him too, so we're fighting him here. He got way more health this time. That's literally the only difference. No, he doesn't actually have that much more health. Ow. I kind of gave up at the very end because we already fought this boss once in Dante's campaign and once in her campaign. So it really made no sense to waste time on it. You know what I mean?
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes. Now we can stop Arius' ambition.
Whatever.
But actually, I do not deserve this power. Bring this to Mathieu for me. Please. I've got something that I need to take care of.
Okay, that was mission... What mission was that again? Mission... 8. So we either have 1 or 2 missions left. Let's go with item. We have a golden orb. Let's buy a blue orb for good measure. And then we're just going to invest into some healing. That way I can power through anything I need to. I know that's cheap. I just really don't see the point of making this another video when it would only be 20 more minutes. 30 by the time we would have taken away that last mission.
For a defect, you show promise. But did you really think you could deceive me? Have you come back to me, Kai?
I'm Lucia. Don't call me Kai.
Then why did you come here? Let me guess. You seek my death.
Die!
I think this will be like a 5 video thing. He went this way. No! Ow, my ass cheeks! Bitch! I will say, this is more enjoyable than the first time I played DMC2. I've actually been having fun for the last few hours. The thing is, if you engage in the combat system, it's not as good as the other games, it's not. But the combat system isn't bad. It literally is, you just have to engage in it. If you don't engage in it, it's shit. If you engage in it, it's pretty good. The problem is they made the pistol so overpowered that engaging with their combat system just, for the most part, isn't worth. I actually like the combat system of this game. Once again, I will, with the caveat, it's not as good as DMC1, or literally the rest of the franchise, but I do know games that are worse than this. Yeah, I do know games that are worse than this, but this isn't that bad.
That man is going to bring me the Arcana shortly. You will live to see that.
That's just a piece of crap.
Oh, Arcana.
Here's another 3 for you.
No!
Crap like that doesn't interest me. But your swan song will.
You cannot win. Someone is holding you back.
Forget about me. Kill Arius.
Don't worry. I've got you.
So assuming the internet was correct, this would be the last mission, right?
Why did you save me? I was created by him,
Every hero has a weakness.
but the ritual was activated because of me.
There's still time.
We have until the sun is completely eclipsed. But how are you going to enter the building? The entrance is...
Where there's a will, right?
Why is this cutscene in such a low FPS?
Mother,
Yes, it is true that we are not tied by blood. But our ties are bound by history and experience, which is much deeper than blood. Now go. Everything I know, I have passed on to you. You are my daughter.
thank you, Mother.
I'm gonna make a complaint, not with the game, but with the story. So I guess with the game, even with combining her story in with the Dante story, the game still doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. Okay, you're gonna die because you're on my shit list. Ow, my ass. I will shank you, okay? You are getting prison shanked. It is a poor day to be in a bathroom stall in a prison. I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me. Alright, that's that group killed. Oh, I didn't even know there was one of these here. Are you this way? You're this way. You're where the bazooka used to be. Cool. We finally got the sprint stone. Oh, fuck. It's one, I gotta do that again. I'm gonna see if they're in the same spots. If they're not in the same spots, this might be tricky. But if they're in the same spots, this won't be that bad. They're not in the same spots. There's a good chance that one's in here, though. Nope. One of them is not in here, in fact. Okay. Well, we can still do stuff. I mean, I found 3 of them pretty quickly, so we only need 1 more. And the last one's got to be close to the summoning circle. I'm gonna check down here real quick. Nope. I mean, you have to check. You gotta dot your T's and cross your I's. Or cross your I's and dot your T's. Whichever you prefer. That joke was not funny. Not even in the slightest. That was an unfunny joke. That was such an unfunny joke. Okay, so this is still open. We need to make sure something real quick. Does this loop? It does loop. Okay. Let's hope the last one's here. If not, I'm gonna have to search this whole thing again. Okay, it's not there. Okay, it's here. They just moved it. Whoa. I didn't know we could come in here, but okay. And they respawned them. Sorry, you've entered the Blender Zone. I have to open that up and you all need to die. Fuck! Could you all die so I can, like, you know, do the thingy? Please, with cherries on top and rainbows and sparkles and shit. Thank you. I appreciate you. The real question is, do we go to where Dante went? Like, that's the real question. Do we go where Dante went? Yes. Yes, we do. Thank you for the clarification. Smack. It's surely not going to have the final boss be the spider guy. Unless they were lying to me about the level select on Google. You know, that's actually really possible. Stop it. You're bullying me. I'm gonna tell your mom. Alright, let's find a fucking thingamajigger. I need some quick help. Very good. By the way, I still don't believe this is the final fight for her. If that is, then that's just lame. That's like Castlevania Lords of the Shadows 2 ending lame. Yeah, that is my new lowest rated game when it comes to an ending. When did you have a fucking tail? You're not a spider, you're a scorpion. Huh. You know, I don't remember you having a tail in the first game. You must have, though. That's weird. That's like really selective memory. Yeah, that is really selective memory. I don't know why. I always thought he was a spider. Apparently he's a scorpion spider demon thing. Huh. Alright, there's at least one more mission. So... oh no. Do we have any other ones? We do have this one. There we go. I don't know. They clearly lied. But it can't be much further because she doesn't go into hell. Oh, wait. Is it just me, or does she, like, her speed, like, I don't know, it feels like her DT fills up way quicker than Dante's. Fucking no. Oh, that was too close. That was way too close. Yeah, I got worried on that one. That was way too fucking close. Yeah, I don't know. Now I really can't stop because I don't actually know how far this goes. Bam. That was pretty fun. That's a lot of noise. Okay. We're gonna run this way. Because I apparently like to do that. Even if we're not... I mean, there can't be no more than 2 or 3 missions. It just doesn't track. Yeah, Google lied. Google said there was between 7... or was it 8 or 10? I am here to tell you they are lying sacks of shit. If I'd have known that there was this much more of the game, I would have broke this into 2 parts. Okay, we're here after Dante now. Man, they don't stay in the air long enough to really do the juggle like I want them to. Like, that is the problem. They don't actually stay in the air long enough for the juggle. I really wish they did, though. Like, if they stayed in the air long enough for me to do the juggle, that would be so fun. Because then her combat would be more aerial. Which makes sense given her demon design. It's just unfortunate that they don't use that. Because I could see the combat in my head. Like, I could see it. It looks fun. Is this the right area? I really don't know. I don't know. Okay, that's definitely not the right area. So we got this. What's this way? Okay, I know where this is, I think. Oh, look at my red orbs. I have 6666. That's ironic. Alright, so I think what we do is I think we go in here. Like so. Then I think we come over here. Oh, come on. The worst part is I tried killing the golem, and it just barely fucking made it. My auto target switched. Bitch. I'm not gonna fucking do this again. This is not fun, you fucker. No, no. I'm not. No, get your fucking ass over here. Where'd you go, you little fuck? It won't let me target you, you absolute asshole. Stop changing my targets for me. Come on. It's not that difficult, just don't change my targets. Motherfucker. You want to know how to quickly piss me off? Do something stupid shit like this. This is a time killer. That's all this is. If this didn't fit, this is a time killer. Being stupid. Thank you. The worst part about that is I don't even think it was difficult. It was just a time killer. It's like the only thing that made that annoying. Then I kept fucking up the jumps. There's nothing in here. Went the wrong way apparently. Fuck. Yeah, this is right. What? Oh, yeah. I remember this. I was hoping we could have avoided these. The problem is when they're at a distance, they can phase through half of your attacks. Not all of them, just half of them. I can't dodge that. Oh, that was a good amount of damage, though, I will admit. I can just hold this. It's gonna automatically lock onto anything anyways. I don't know how to dodge that attack. I don't know how to dodge that. I do know how to dodge it. You gotta stay inside the electric circle. It's really dumb, but that's how you do. Yeah, the more you know. By the way, with the current lighting, it almost feels like this game. It feels like the character model we're playing as is cel shaded, and she's not. But it's cool because it kind of gives that appearance with the lighting. Yeah, two of these you don't even have to dodge. Ow. Very good. We should hopefully be able to kill him in this rotation. We're not going to kill him in this rotation. Yes, we are. I lied. I'm going to skip this cutscene because we've already seen it. It's literally just the boss dying cutscene. There's nothing else to it. Just trying to regen some health. Oh, I didn't need to do that. That's funny. I think this might be the end, unless she's got her own special final boss. Because this is Dante's fight. Oh, I guess there is another level. How interesting. Now we've seen this cutscene, so I should skip it, because it's not new.
Defeated
But I'm gonna not skip it.
There's just one thing left. Kill me. Kill me and everything will be over. I thought I was a descendant of the clan that protects Vie de Marly. The ones who have the blood of the devils. But the truth is, I was created by Arius. I could become a monster and attack the humans at any time. Now, kill me. It's your job to hunt devils.
This one I am gonna skip, just to make people mad. It was literally, we've already watched that cutscene in the Dante version.
The ritual was incomplete.
I'm gonna skip this one too. This one I'm not gonna skip. Yeah, this one's unique. Oh, we got a unique final fight.
Arius?
Okay, I can work with this.
Seems I have to finish him off myself.
I'm just kind of fucking tanking everything. I figured he would do way more damage. Like, I've been melting him pretty consistently without really trying. I've only been using 2 combos. Like, it's surprisingly... I prepared a lot for this guy. I didn't even know this was going to be the final fight. I just figured her final fight would be interesting. Like, yeah. That was easy.
Dante told me. Devils never cry.
Ooh, that's a lot of vibrations on my controller. Ooh, she have a second phase? Or he has a second phase? Looks like it. Well, you're an ugly fuck. This feels like a shooty fight. Let's go ahead and use that again. I mean, I could be wrong. This just feels like a fight that you're supposed to, like, throw shit at. Like again, I said, I could be wrong. It just feels like it is. Yeah, you have to shoot him. There's no other way. I was trying to entertain a different play style, but given how he is, it really would make no other sense. It spit me out. Wow, you did so little damage. I'm disappointed with you. I'm going to stand right in this corner. I'm not going to move. Visually speaking, this is a good boss, but mechanically speaking, the first phase was fine. The second phase is just lame. But then again, that is kind of this character's motif. He's lame. So, if we look at it through that perspective, this is a great fight. Perfectly encapsulates this guy's character.
You must not worry, my dear. I am sure that he will return. Everything is just as it was with Sparta.
So, what we learned today is don't trust Google. Because, I had a whole nother video in here.
My dear.
Both sides are heads.
Yeah, I noticed that a while ago.
I go. Tails, you go.
It tricked me. That macho.
Yeah, I noticed the fact that I never saw the tail side on that coin a little bit ago. I just didn't say anything. Alright, so that was Devil May Cry 2. Both characters. It was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't enjoy it at first, but after beating it, it's kind of fun now.
I know. He did the same thing.
But Sparta did come back.
You were supposed to hang on to that for me. Anyways, like I was saying, I can kind of see why people enjoy this. I will still say, without a doubt, that this has the weakest story in the series. But in terms of actual raw gameplay, when you get rid of the more annoying aspects, it's not that bad. Now, I won't be doing Trish's story, because Trish's story is it's Dante's story. It's just a reskin, it's an unlockable character. So this is the final video of DMC2, and I do hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
No, I wanted you, but that was bad. Had a lot of hoes just on my accent. In my shop is short and she's savage. Got a son for you, cause you ain't average. Me and gas fuel, take me out